What's good, everybody? It's your boy E Toonski. Look, man, I'ma just come here and just say this is my very first trade recap. But I've been trading though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Don't Trade with Zay. He the one that told me like, yo man, get on YouTube, start making these trade recaps, show your progress. Cause hey man, this what we here for, to show our progress and be transparent with the people and as well show my fucking journey. This is my journey, bro, as well. When you watch my page, you're gonna be seeing my whole trades, bro. I'm gonna give me everything. I'm gonna show you my wins, my losses, on why I got in the trade, was I'm scared, how I felt, my emotions. I'm gonna give you the whole 9 yard. But before I get into any trade recap, I'm gonna give you the background story of E Toonski. So bam, E Toonski, man. Like I said, I'm 25 years the fuck old. Hey, I'll be keep it real. I'm not motherfucking successful. I'm not rich. I'm not. I don't even got 100K yet. And I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have 100K. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning and I'm using my brain to understand. Like, hey, E, it don't matter, bro. You still young, bro. You 25. You understand? You been through hell, man. But from the age of 16 to now, man, motherfuckers probably thought I was gonna be locked up doing all types of crazy shit. But look, I'm here. I'm here doing shit that people say, hey man, this what nerds do. Hey man, this what lame people do. Man, look, you got the game fucked up. This what the rich and wealthy people do. You have to understand what's going on and you have to adapt what the fuck is about to happen. AI is about to take over the whole fucking world in the next few years. And if you don't have a skill set where you can work anywhere, you always gonna be a cap. And I don't want to have no cap. Even though I have a family business, even though I am a professional window tenant, just like my boy Don't Trade with Zay, he also is a professional window tenant. But still, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead and show you my Top Step account. And look, I have two accounts. This is my first account. This is a new account. And as you see, for the month, for this week, I'm down $196. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over what I made today, what this trade was, cause it's Friday. And like I said, it's my first day making my first trade recap. And also gonna give me a chance to journal my trades. So now I'm gonna show you my second account. And before I get to this account, this is gonna be the best account for any beginner and showing you like, look, man, it don't matter how rough it's going, just stay in the game. It's all about survival, bro. And I haven't received a payout at all yet. And like I said, I'm 8 months in. I first started when I was 24. I just turned 25 November 16th. My birthday just passed. So if you want to say happy belated birthday in the comments, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But get to the point is I got into trading in March. My man's hit me up March 17th, March 16th, and showed me that he had got a payout with Top Step. He made a $2,000, $3,000 withdrawal. He showed me, I think, a $2,000 withdrawal. Then that same week, I started trading with him. He made a 3,000, or either way, that 2 weeks he made 5,000. Altogether, he made 5K. He made 5K. Don't trade with that. You know what I'm saying? Me, when I seen that, I'm like, damn, bro, really doing his thing. And how I met Don't Trade with Zay is from another Discord. Because what brought me to trading, we up 500 this week on this account. But what brought me to trading was Forex, that Forex group, IML. I was a part of that company. But I want a big recruiter. I was just a person who was dibbling, dabbling, and just wanted to do something different. I used to sell weed while me working at the family business. Why I was doing that is because I needed more money. I needed a second income. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing I knew was to sell weed. I mean, I'm a black individual. I don't really know too much about investing. I don't really know too much. So I'm gonna adapt to my environment. I'm gonna be a product to my environment because that's the only thing I'm around. It's the only thing I'm surrounded around. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me. It just that's what I'm around. That's what I am. I smoke weed. People want weed, and I had people who were giving to me, and I was selling it. You know what I'm saying? I was buying it, and I was reselling the weed. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. But long story short, I stopped because I was catching charges that won't really be making no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So October I made 165. November, September, I was down a 331. So okay. So like I said, long story short, I'm here now. I met Don't with Trade with Zay in another Discord. So now let's keep going. So now I'm just going ahead and start it over. Yeah, I was going backwards. So yeah, you seen it. Yeah, you seen that big drawdown, $1,300 for the month, and we're gonna get to that. But I'm gonna just start fresh for this account. And this is my very first fund account, you see. So September, I'm down $331. Okay. The next month, I'm up $165, meaning I got back to break even. November was the worst month is because I overtrade, I over leverage, I put too much on. So as you see, it don't seem as bad, but it add up like 120, 460, 190, that's 730, that's 150, that's 4. Look at that, that all add up. And look what it add up to. 1,300 in drawdown, and we all know you have a $2,000 max limit drawdown when you get funded, or even when you trying to pass your combine with top sell. So, bam, this month I'm up 503. I'm starting this account good. This month, I could have been back to break even, but you see I ain't trade Wednesday on this account. But you see on this account, but you see here, I trade Wednesday, but I didn't trade Thursday and Friday on this account. So, okay, boom. Now, let me go to this account. So, this account, like I said, is the fresh account. This the account that y'all gonna really be seeing. Both y'all gonna see both accounts, but we're gonna be talking about this trade right here and how I called it today. So, what I trade is I trade supply and demand, but also I added with ICC concepts. I am a scalper, but I like to scalp and turn my scalp to day trades. Just like ICC trade by side, he like to turn his day trades into swing trades. But I am a prop firm trader, so I can't even swing trade. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to swing trade once I get my live account. So I'm gonna break down what I did today. Well, first thing I do, I go to the daily time frame and I mark up my daily high and my daily low, my previous day high and my previous day low. Why I do this? Cause this is liquidity. This is telling me what the market is doing. Cause like I said, I am a scalper. I am a day trader. And yes, I want to understand what's going on, but technically, since I'm just day trading, scalping, I just need to know what's going on for the fucking day or for that session. So only thing I worry about is the previous session, agent session, London session, see how that done, and the previous day lows and the previous day highs. So right now, I seen that we took previous day highs out. Just looking at this. So now I'm gonna go to my settings and I'm gonna put previous day high, and I'm gonna put my previous day low, and I put the abbreviations PDL and PDH. PDH previous day high, PDL previous day low. That's the abbreviation of that. So now I'll go to the 4 hour. I'll go to the 4 hour. I'm looking at the 4 hour. I'm seeing that we bullish. Okay, boom. Go to the 1 hour. I'll go to my 1 hour time frame. I'm seeing that we hella bullish. Boom. As well, while I'm on the 1 hour, since I'm a 5 minute entry, I'm looking at the market structure on the 1 hour. But I see, like I said, I see concept with supply and demand. So I'm seeing that we're making higher lows. So let's start off here. We have a high, we have a low, we broke, we didn't break here, we came. You see how price, you see how this leg, or you see how these candlesticks, then it come and break down here, meaning we made a higher low here. Boom. Then we made a higher high. Boom. Then we broke that. Then we broke this low. But you see we bounced up, made another higher high, broke that low. So now this is a lower low. But we failed to keep going lower. So now we made a higher high. I mean a higher low. Excuse me. A higher low here. We made a lower low, fell, came up. I don't want to count this. Came up, made a higher high, made it higher low, made another higher high. Okay, now I'm knowing that we bullish. Boom. And this is ICC concept. This is price action, market shorts. This is market shorts. So okay. So now we have that. So now I like to go to the 30 minute. So now I'm at the 30 minute. Now I'm looking at the 30 minute. I'm understanding, like I said, ICC. I see that we have a higher low. We broke this higher high. ICC. We had an indication that price is going higher. A correct respected this support, which was resistance, which was sellers was sitting at. We broke it. Now we made support. Now we going higher. So now I know, okay, we definitely in the uptrend. But I am a scalper, so I have to wait and be patient and wait until a demand is made, because I trade supply and demand. Let me turn this box gray. Dark and gray. Okay, now, boom. I know this is my basically support. Boom. So now I have that made. And as well, let me go back to my hourly. And this is what y'all need to do too. You need to mark out your major highs. So now I need to mark out this major hourly high. So that's liquidity. I know price come up here, we had a chance to um come back down. And this is my hourly low. Okay, boom. So 30 minute, yeah, that boom. 15 minute, we're here, boom. So now I'm on my 15-minute time frame. I still see that we're in the uptrend. Now I want to go to my entry time frame, which is my 5-minute time frame, and find my demand zone. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna mark up my sessions, and I'm gonna mark up my agent high and my agent low. I like to mark up liquidity and see where price can be drawn to. As well, I use it as TPs, or I can use them as point of reversals. This is why I mark up my agent highs and agent lows as reversal points and as well as TPs. Very key. Very key. A little bit of ICT, but you get the concept. Agent low. And what I do is I use this indicator called sessions. Sessions, all it do is show me agent session and show me London session. So now I see my London low. So before I mark up my London high, I wait for a New York session to start. Boom. New York session just started, which is the red area. So now I can take that off. Now I can just go here and mark out my London highs. London highs. Put that, I like mine to be the bottom. So bam, I know it took London high, agent high. So now this can stand for a reversal, but as well, like I said, that price is bullish due to ICC showing me that, hey, we already made our correction. We came, and now we have a support. And this also a higher time frame. So price, when it come break a high, they're going to correct and make a new high. I'm waiting. It came, boom. It didn't drop. So as well for this liquidity graph, it had a drop with the placement and made a fair value gap. Then that's what will show me that this reversal is accurate. So we going boom, boom, boom. So right here, we still not marking up no demand because we don't have no candle closure above this wick. We have to wait till the candle close above the wick. Boom. Now we had a candle closure. Now we have a breaker structure. Okay, now we got our breaker structure. Let me move it to the top. So now we have our breaker structure. So now I can mark up this demand. Okay, this was the last time. This is where we're priced. Broke this high. So now I have another indication that price want to go higher. So now I'm going to put my 5-minute demand. As well, I see another demand below that. So now I have a decision demand and a string demand. So now I'm going to put my 5-minute demand. So now I got two 5-minute demands. So now I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Boom. This right here, in the past, you seen when I was down 13 fucking hundred, it's cause of these moves right here will call FOMO, and I will enter. I'm entering too fucking high. Like, come on, bro. Why the hell I'm entering? Cause I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my boy Kyle Trades, cause he the one that helped me with my psychological a lot. He the one that showed like, man, go ahead and put a daily loss limit. Go ahead and take 1 day trade. Stop over trading. Why you taking more than one trade? You got bill money, and he was being right. And that made me understand and humble me. So shout out Kyle Trades, man. Shout out Kyle Trades. A real motherfucking dude, man. For real. So I'm waiting. Boom. Waiting. Boom. I'm still waiting. Now, I don't draw no more. I don't do nothing until another high is broken. So if this do a breaker structure with a candle closure, because we on a 5 minute, so we have to wait for a candle closure that only made the breaker structure valid when it do a candle closure on that 5 minute time frame. If it do a wick, it's not valid as a breaker structure. Waiting. This is not valid as a breaker structure because it not did a candle closure. Waiting. 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 Boom. So here in real life time, what I seen when price came down, if you see, if I line this up correctly, it came down. When it gave me my tap, I didn't really wait it for this full candle closure. What I did was I seen that price came bullish going in my direction, and I seen it came and did a break a candle. So I entered while this candle was still forming. And I put my SL below that wick. And I'll go for the 1-to-1. First TP is the 1-to-1. So that's my first TP. What is my mother? This is my first TP. My second TP, since I know due to ICC, hey, we already made a higher low on a higher time frame. So what is the next high to take out? It's the 1 hour high. ICC. So my main TP is at the 1 hour high now. My first TP is at the 101. And at my first TP, at the 101, I'm taking 75 through 90% of my position off. Okay? So now here, I added one contract because this candle haven't fully formed. When this candle fully formed, I added one more contract. I added my second contract when price broke this candle, I added my second contract. So my SL got moved up a little tiny bit. So now I'm risking 160. Now I have 3 contracts in this position. I have 2 contracts at my 101, and my overall TP is at the 1 hour high. Boom. I got in at 9:35. I got out at 9:45. It was a 10-minute trade. I made $198. And we're going to continue and see what this trade had done. Boom, it keep going my way. Came back down. It got me out of the 101. Came back to the 101. Okay. If I was still in the trade, it probably took me out of break even. My break even probably been right here. So now I'll probably got taken out at break even. Or probably wouldn't, depending on top sell. So boom. We in. We in. Boom. We going. Let me fix this. All right, I'm gonna fix that. So boom, we're here. So now we at a 1 and 3. If I hold the full trade, at a 1 and 4, if I hold the full trade, 1 and 5. Okay, we had a little draw, pull back, pull back, pull back. All right, we got a little pullback. All right, boom. So this trade altogether hit for 1 and 5. Boom. This is my trade breakdown. And as well, you see, that's why I said the 1 hour high. You remember I said earlier, usually when price come on and take liquidity, they like to get a reversal. And you see now, when price came, you have this demand, but this demand got invalidated. It did a displacement. When you see that, you know now prices want to reverse. So now, boom, price came, took out London high, Asian high. Now let's see, dude is going to take out Asian lows. And that's, look, it took out London low. And that's why I mark up liquidity. Boom, it took out London low. Now let's see, it's going to take out Asian lows. Let's see. We're going to take out the Asian lows. Boom. Took out the Asian lows. And that's why I mark up liquidity. It tell me where price is headed to, and it tell me when price may reverse to go take out the remaining liquidity, the remaining recession liquidity. And there you got it, guys. Etunski the fuck out. I hope you like this trade recap. Leave me the fucking comments what you think, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go.